Hognose snakes are fossorial, which means they dig a lot. They like to dig deep tunnels into the earth, where they would hibernate for half the year, lay their eggs, and seek refuge from the heat of the day. These guys were built for digging, so naturally, digging is a major part of a hognose's care. In my opinion, I think it is vital that we give our hognoses deep, rich substrates for them to dig through and tunnel through, because do you know what? Digging is basically 90% of my hognose's day, and the other 10% I'd say is basking. I have figured out a really cool recipe for giving immaculate tunneling conditions for my hognose. Basically what I will do is use majority of my substrate mix will be a topsoil blend. Luckily the topsoil blend that I get near me is quite clay-like and very loamy, so it leans into this idea that I'm going for very nicely. And then I bulk up the rest of the substrate with Zoom Ed's excavator clay. If you mix that evenly and then put that into your habitat kind of moist, and then leave your basking lamps and your lighting on to bake that hard for a few days before you actually put your hognose snake in there, you get perfect conditions for tunneling. You get this moisture down below and this hard crust on top. And then when the hognose snake digs a tunnel, it holds its form perfectly, and your hognose can actually make chambers underneath the earth. And essentially the hognose can make its own little rooms, and it can be the architect of its own habitat. I think that alone is something that makes the hognose snake an amazing thing to watch in a terrarium. You can find both topsoil and the excavator clay linked down below in our Amazon links.